Hi guys, my name is Cheryl and welcome to my channel. I've heard a lot of people lately talking about how expensive groceries are and how it's just impossible because prices keep increasing. So I've challenged myself. I'm trying to pay down some debt so I am completely debt free. So I've challenged myself to feed myself, and this could easily be for a family of four with two small children. I wouldn't say grown children, for $200 a month. So I just kind of wanted to run down what I bought and what I will be using this stuff for. So the first thing is I bought the pretty little bird seed for my birds. That was $5. So I paid myself back this $5 right here for that. And then the rest, I went to 3 different stores. One is about 35 minutes from me. So, sometimes you have to drive to get the deals. That doesn't really bother me too much. Let's see. So the first one was Walmart, and I only got this cheese and this milk from Walmart. And as you can see, it was $11.63. And then I went to Dollar Tree and I got this bread, these taco shells. I just kind of got these to try. They're salt and vinegar for my lunches. Manwich for quick meals, and 2 things of tortillas because I eat a lot of Mexican food. And that total was $7.91. And then the rest I got from Max Fresh Market. So I got a variety of canned goods. I got some baked beans. I got some black-eyed peas. That's for tomorrow for my black-eyed pea casserole. Got some sliced peaches in case I want something sweet. I can do a peach cobbler. Excuse the mess in the background. I'm trying to clean up my craft area, as you can see. And I am trying to organize. So I have that. I have some cream of mushroom and cream of chicken soups, which I have the mix that you make. And I can, if anybody wants that recipe, I can give you that. That's really easy to use. I eat a lot of green beans, so I got, these were on 2 for $1. So I got the green beans. I got 4 things of whole kernel corn and 2 things of cream style corn. I got my tomato sauces, Rotel, tomato paste, and let's see, I got some whole tomatoes. Like I said, I eat a lot of Mexican food, so I got 3 things of salsa. I got this cheesy creamy 4-cheese rice. I like those. I throw hamburger meat in with them and cook them. I got 3 Red Baron pizzas. They were actually on sale for $3.33. I'm not sure if you can see behind that. I do have a stockpile that I'm trying to increase. And so I got the instant white rice. And so that was $5. Well, actually less than $5, but it went into my stockpile. So that's not what I'm actually going to be eating this week. I saw that they had these rices, and I'm not even sure what the regular price is. I know Riceland is a name brand, but they had it for 95 cents. So I picked up a couple of those to throw in with my other rices. Tuna fish in water. In water. I always, on Sundays, I'll make up a big batch of tuna salad, and I usually eat that either on bread or tortilla, whichever, for my lunches, or I eat leftovers from the night before. Or that's the plan, because I've got to stop spending so much money. I got the cornbread mixes. That's going to go on top of my black-eyed pea casserole for tomorrow. I usually just use my own homemade recipe, but I picked those up. I think they were 41 cents each. Picked up thin spaghetti and some rotini. I love rotini. I'll fix it up for a no meat meal, which I plan on doing, some of that maybe once a week. I'll cook this up, and I'll put some Italian dressing and some corn, and if I have any fresh vegetables, I will put those in there as well, and some cheese. Let's see. And then I got 2 things of hot dogs because I'm planning on, I had some chili frozen in the freezer. I took it out, and I'm planning on doing chili dog casserole tonight. I got this ends and pieces bacon. I really like this. It's 3 pounds. It's like $8. I like this because I can cook small amounts if I want to. I'll bag it up in smaller bags, portions, and put it in the freezer. And if I just need a little bit, I'll take a little bit out. But I really like that. And I save my bacon grease to put back in the green beans when I cook them. I got this butter. It was on sale for $2.48, I believe. I got this spreadable because sometimes you just need something like that. They had a family thing of pork chops. I'm going to, I froze that, but I didn't mean to. So I'll have to barbecue that. What I do with that normally is I put it in the crock pot with some barbecue sauce, and I cook it down until it just is falling apart, and then I'll eat that with some mac and cheese or something like that. The baked beans, that's why I got the baked beans. Let's see. This was a really good deal. It was $1.99 a pound, 10-pound roll, and I got 2 of those. So what I typically do with this, as well as the chicken quarters, I got a 10-pound bag. I got 2. There's another one back there. Got 2 bags of 10-pound leg quarters, and I will put them in my pots, and I'll boil them, and then I'll debone them, and then sack them up, put them in the freezer, and it's really convenient and easy for when I need something really quick. I do the same thing with my hamburger meat, with the exception I do leave some out for when I'm making meatloaf. But let's see, I will bag these up, and so that will make, if it's 1 pound per recipe, that's going to be 20 meals. That is 20 meals. And I would say that the chicken is another, just say 10 meals, but it's probably going to be more than that. You know, it cooks down, and a lot of it is the bones and stuff. But also with that, after I'm done deboning the chicken, I will take all of that, and I will put some onions, bell pepper, garlic, whatever with that, and I put it in the crock pot with a little water, and I let it cook on low for like 8 hours, and I make my own chicken broth. I used to buy the boxes of the chicken broth, but actually, that is actually chicken bouillon cubes with water. That's all that those, if you use stock, that's different, but the chicken broth that you buy in the boxes or cans, all that is bouillon cubes melted down in water. So I make my own, or I just get the bouillon cubes or the little granules. Let's see. I don't think I do have 3 more things. They're in the freezer. They had a sale 3 for $10. The 2.5 pound bags of frozen sliced yellow squash, because I love just to take the yellow squash, some butter, some salt and pepper, and put it in the oven and cook it down. And I got 2 bags of the seasoning blend, because I add that to lots of things. Now for the tacos, I have my own taco seasoning that I make myself instead of using the packets. I have my own seasoning salt, I should say, that I use to cook with everything. So just to kind of give you guys an idea, with the ideas for the hamburger meat, some of the ideas that I have for sorry about being shaky, some of the ideas for that is tacos, enchiladas, manwich, hamburger helper, which the hamburger helper, you see I don't have a box. What I do is I make my own cheese sauce with some roux and some milk, and then I add some cheese, and then I add noodles to it, which I already have some in my stockpile, so some macaroni. So let's see. And then I will, like I said, I take the rice mixes, and I'll add hamburger meat to that. the meatloaf, shepherd's pie, spaghetti. I do a Mexican casserole, and I'll do hamburgers or hamburger steak. And then for the chicken, I will eat just I'll take some quarters out, a couple of them, and I'll just bake them. I have it's a maple glazed. And you just take regular maple syrup and you use it as a glaze. It's really, really good. It's yummy. So I'll do that. With the shredded, I do pot pie, chicken and dumplings, chicken and rice, chicken spaghetti, and then chicken Dorito casserole is also a favorite. So if I do the meals with the hamburger, that's 10 of those. So I can do 2 of those for the month. So I'm not eating the same thing every week. So I can do 2 of those for the month, which is 20 meals. And then I have 6 things with a baked chicken or with a chicken, and I can double those. So that actually makes 32 meals. And also I will take the chicken and shred some of it shredded if I have some left. And I'll make a chicken salad instead of tuna salad to kind of swap that up for my lunch. And like I said, I take my lunches. They are either leftovers or they are the sandwiches, the tuna or chicken salad. And then my ideas for what I have for breakfasts. I'm terrible at running through a convenience store in the morning and getting a fountain drink and some kind of Little Debbie or powder donuts or whatever. It's not good for me. I'm trying to do better, but I'm trying to spend less money. So I have the ideas that I have are cereal, waffles or pancakes, peanut butter toast, which I love, biscuits, and homemade muffins. Those are my breakfast ideas. So I think with all that, and the majority of that I have is in my staples that in my pantry that I can make the muffins and pancakes and stuff with. But I want you to look at my receipts. So the one that I did from Walmart was $11.63. The one from Dollar Tree, I'm not sure what I did with it. Well, you saw it. It was less than $10. And then this one was $178.11. And that was the sunflower seed for the birds, which was $4.98. I give myself the $5 back. So I actually have $7.35. I'm also allowing myself $10 a week to go towards anything fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, extra milk, anything that I may need. I'm just kind of showing you my receipt here. So that's actually going to be $240. I do not include toiletries or anything like that in my grocery budget, but I just wanted to, give you guys kind of an idea, maybe for some new brides or some new moms. You're trying to find ways to cut back. These are simple meals. There's no strange ingredients or any spices that you may only use once or twice. So, it's the way I've always cooked. And, it may not be for everyone. There may be people who follow the keto diet, or there may be someone who can't have gluten at all. There may be diabetics that can't eat like this. But I have found that if you eat what you want in moderation being the key, and you use actual serving sizes, that you'll be a lot better off health-wise, and you can pretty much eat what you want, and there are the exceptions to that. So and another idea that I had is when I go in Dollar Tree, I will look in the food aisle just to see what they have. Here is an idea. It's Christmas, right after Christmas. So these were half off, so 63 cents for these. So what I can do with these is I can chop them up and use them for chocolate chunks in chocolate chip cookies or in muffins if I want to. A lot cheaper than buying a bag of the Nestle or whatever it is. And they had this little stocking stuffer, sweet hot mustard. I figure, I can throw that into something and make it taste a little better somehow. You know, so it's not very big at all. So there's that. And then they had this, which I'd never seen before. Pink sauce. It says as seen on TikTok and Instagram. I read the ingredients and it kind of sounds like maybe a little bit sweeter than Yum Yum sauce. But for $1.25, I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to try that. And then the other thing is, from time to time, you have to check, and every Dollar Tree is different, varies from store to store, but they had Post cereal for $1.25, and as you can see, it is good until February 14th. So this will be some of my breakfasts for the next couple of weeks. So anyway, if you have any questions on what I do to prepare any of this, or where I find any of my deals, just let me know. Leave a comment if you like this. If you don't like this, just let me know. If there's something else you would like to see, let me know about that as well. And I will say, it takes me, normally I will go on a Saturday and I leave in the morning and I will go get my shopping done. And then I come home and put everything up, and then I start cooking. I will cook all 20 pounds of this hamburger. I split it up into different pots, and I will brown it. I only put my seasoning salt because I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. So you can always add that later. But by doing that, and that's when I boil the chicken and get that shredded. That's one day's worth of work that is going to save me so much time later in the week or the month when I'm using this stuff, because I'm not having to brown anything. I brown it all at once, cool it down, put it in Ziploc baggies, throw it in the freezer, and when it's time, all you have to do, if you hear the little clicking, that's my doggy, Cooper. Hey. But anyway, if you have, it saves you a lot of time during the week. You just take it out. If you forget to thaw it out, all you have to do is throw it in a skillet, put a little bit of water, turn it on, put a lid on it, and it defrosts very, very quickly. But if you are proactive and you think to throw that out in the night before, put it in the fridge, then you're good to go. All you have to do is warm it all up. It takes hardly any time to prep, which I like because sometimes I'm on a time crunch. I stay with my mom some nights and help take care of her. She has a neurological disease that has left her not quite bedridden, but for the most part. So I go give my stepdad a break and help out with her at night. So, having stuff to fix for myself that's quick and easy, and if you're a busy mom or if you just have a busy life in general, that really does help. It really does. So like I said, if y'all would like to see anything else, just let me know. Leave a comment. If you would like to subscribe, this is a new channel. I hope to get a little better with this. I hope to do some junking or thrifting hauls, as well as some of my crafting. So just leave a comment and let me know what you would like to see. If you hated this video, let me know. I'm just trying to share what I'm doing to help everyone save a buck when groceries have gotten so outrageous. But that's the thing. If you're buying stuff on sale, it's not going to be outrageous. I mean, I don't think that's bad at all. I'm allowing myself 240, but I've only spent $193 so far. But I don't think that that's terribly bad. You know, I also have some convenience foods, the pizzas for nights that I'm just, or even on a weekend, you know, on a Saturday, if I really don't feel like getting anything out, I can just do the pizza. And I will eat on one of those pizzas myself, probably 3 meals. That's just me. Now, other people may be different, but that's $3.33. You can't even go through Taco Bell for that these days, it seems like. Um, what else was I gonna say? I'm not really sure. But anyway, like I said, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. And I will try to get better with this. I'm just trying to help you guys out. So I guess, in the words of my children's great-grandfather, smear some careful on it. See you later. Bye.